It's an exotic island nation that can sweep you off your feet. Isolated by the perfect blue, with pristine white sandy beaches, beautiful coral, friendly people, and a culture that completely steals your heart away. Join me as I travel to the heart of the South Pacific Ocean and explore one of the happiest places in the world, the beautiful archipelago of Fiji. The Republic of Fiji is made up of 330 islands, nestled between rugged mountains and the beautiful ocean. And my first stop is Denarau Island, near the bustling town of Nadi, on the main island of Viti Levu.
Welcome to Sofitel Fiji Resort and Spa.
And welcome to beautiful Fiji. I'm Ileana D'cruz and I am in this amazing tropical paradise, and I'm about to explore the beautiful Sofitel Fiji Resort and Spa, so come with me. Sofitel Fiji Resort and Spa is the perfect Fijian beach resort that merges luxury hotel facilities and the location's natural beauty and vibrant local culture with an elegant French touch. Ideally located in Denarau with a private beachfront on the island, the resort offers luxurious guest rooms and suites. And an exclusive adults only at the Waitui Beach Club, with perfect seaside indulgence that offers you a little taste of Fijian paradise. And while you are on Fiji time, don't forget to greet the locals with the traditional bula.
Bula and welcome to Fiji.
Bula means life and is a blessing of health and happiness. So I'm at the Waitui Beach Club, and this is an adults-only sanctuary, which is quite amazing, because sometimes you just need a little bit of peace, a little bit of serenity. Another thing that's really amazing is that this is very health-oriented, the menu, so you can eat to your heart's content without really feeling guilty. And the best part, I think, is being able to eat all of this while enjoying that amazing view in front of me. So excuse me while I dig in. finished my brunch at the Waitui Beach Club and set out to Port Denarau. Port Denarau is the gateway to numerous tropical isles off Fiji's western division, such as the beautiful Mamanuca and the Yasawa Islands. I can't wait to head out and witness a stunning Fijian sunset. The picturesque Port Denarau is a cultural and commercial hub at the heart of Denarau Island. Perfect for a shopping spree, soaking in a bit of culture, and indulging in a lot of delicious food. Restaurants in Fiji offer authentic Fijian and Asian fusion dishes. What you would least expect is Indian food. I meet up with head chef Ramesh Singh at Indigo and talk to him about all the flavors Indians can relate to. So while I sip on some amazing lassi made from Fiji's own homegrown mangoes, Chef Ramesh has a surprise for me.
After mango lassi, we will serve you the famous Indian food that's called as samosas.
You make samosas in Fiji?
Yes, vegetable samosa.
Oh wow! That's the last thing I expected, to have samosas in Fiji. This is so good. The next dish on the menu is the tandoori sizzler, a fusion of tandoori kebabs on a sizzling platter. I didn't expect to get such authentic Indian food in Fiji.
It's a signature dish of Indigo.
Is it?
Yes.
So the next time you're in Fiji at Port Denarau at Indigo restaurant, you have to make sure you order the sizzlers, the tandoori sizzlers.
Tandoori sizzler.
And for the main course, the chef has a special masala crab prepared for me. Oh wow, it's a bib! There we go. And I'm gonna go with my fingers.
Yes, please.
Indian style.
Yes.
That's so good. So which spices are similar to Indian spices and which ones are similar to Fijian?
Yeah, basically in the Fiji, that local spices you can buy from here.
Okay.
Where for the flavor, the hot spices.
Okay.
Like the star anise and that things
Right.
we buy from the
From India?
yes.
Okay. This is amazing. So excuse me while I stuff my face and I continue eating this amazing crab. I like to make sure my bread is really soaked. What I love about Fiji is how time comes to a standstill on this gorgeous island. So I've set my clock on Fiji time and I'm all set to explore all that this beautiful island has to offer. The turquoise blue seas near the Mamanuca Islands are the perfect spot to enjoy the beach life. So that's where I'm headed. So it's another beautiful day in Fiji. Sun's out, not too hot, actually just perfect weather, and I have a big day ahead of me. I'm going out sailing. We're at Port Denarau at the moment. We're docked, we're about to head out into open sea, and I have a full day of lots of water sports. So we've got jet skiing, we've got snorkeling, lots of swimming. Can't wait to get out there, can't wait to enjoy my day, and I can't wait to show you how amazing this place is. My first stop, jet skiing, and I'm meeting with the amazing Simone from Jet Boards New Zealand and Fiji. And trust me when I tell you that they have the latest in extreme water sports for all your adrenaline junkies out there. Now we get to the actual fun part, where I finally get to get in the water, and I'm with Simone. And he does all this crazy extreme water sports, flyboarding, jet skiing, jetboarding. So what's jetboarding? I've never heard of
jetboarding is a variation of surfing. So you've got an engine inside the surfboard. So normally with surfing you either need some waves, you need a boat to pull you if you're wakeboarding. Kiteboarding you need some wind, but good thing with the jetboard,
so you just sort of
can do it anywhere.
lay on it.
Yeah, start off laying on it, up onto your knees and then into a surfing stance.
And there's a little motor that sort of...
Yeah, so you can go, it's like a cross between a jet ski and surfing.
But you need to have good balance.
Yeah, if not you
Otherwise
tumble a few times.
Yeah. Interesting.
It's good fun.
I have actually never gotten on a jet ski before, so technically I'm not allowed to ride it. So I will have the expert doing it while I sit at the back and enjoy. And if I do sum up the guts and the courage, I will try something else. But we'll keep my fingers crossed. But I can't wait to get in the water. The water's amazing. Water's calling me. I think we should head out.
Let's go have some fun.
Let's go! Jet skiing across the crystal blue Fijian waters is the perfect way to enjoy the South Pacific. Soaking in the idyllic sights of the different Fijian isles that surround us. After a couple of crazy turns on the jet ski, I mustered up the courage to get behind the wheel and make a few splashes of my own. Fiji is surrounded by the largest coral reef system in the Southwest Pacific, with an area of 18,274 square kilometers. There are 4 major reefs and 1 major reef system. And its waters are home to a diverse ocean environment that include the barrier reef, the fringing coral reefs, and mangroves. Once in a while, if you get lucky, the tide recedes and a sandbank emerges in the middle of the ocean for you to kick back and enjoy the beautiful Pacific on your own private island. We are on my private island. It's not very big, and it pops up a few hours in a day if you're lucky. So technically, it's eat, jump straight into the water there. There's a lovely reef. You can go snorkeling, and it's just, it's like a little piece of paradise. I've always felt calmer, happier, a lot more peace when I'm by the sea, and especially with Fiji, I think there's so many islands, there's so many beaches that are so untouched and so beautiful. The weather is perfect, it's sunny, it's warm, and the water is so beautiful. I mean, that is just pristine, beautiful shades of blue, clear water. But before I leave my private little island, with a little bit of encouragement from Simone, I give jetboarding a shot. And that too pretty successfully, I must say. Back on the cruise, it was time for me to prep for some snorkeling. My next stop in Fiji is Momi Bay, a a 45-minute drive from Nadi. And we head to Fiji Marriott Resort, Momi Bay. Fiji's second overwater bure resort. The resort offers you your own private tropical paradise with unique overwater bure villas that give you direct lagoon access. It's from Momi Bay that I decide to visit the mythical Sawa-i-Lau caves on the volcanic Kisawa Islands. Okay, so I am in a seaplane right now with the Captain Cristiano. And bit nervous, bit excited. We're heading to Sawa-i-Lau. Should be fascinating, should be interesting. It's stunning. I've seen photographs. It's really beautiful. And we're about to go, so I'm going to put this on. We're moving! The majestic Sawa-i-Lau caves are one of Fiji's best kept secrets and are believed to be the resting place of the 10-headed ancient Fijian god, Ultini. These ancient limestone formations are actually 3 different caves. The first cave is simply magnificent, with light filtering through a hole in the ceiling. And the only way to get to the other 2 caves is to swim through the underwater tunnel. Wow. It's beautiful. Aquila was my guide at the caves. We are finally at Sawa-i-Lau, and it's also known as the Blue Lagoon Caves. You shot the movie here. And these are ancient limestone sort of...
Very much.
Yeah.
Dominated, yeah.
It's beautiful. So how old do you think it is? Is there any indication?
It goes back generations.
Generations.
So
Wow.
what I have heard from my forefathers, it's been here
It's been here.
before them.
Right.
So what I assume now is, what I believe is, it's a God-gifted.
There were also these very interesting kind of carvings on the walls. It's
Yes.
not like, it's kind of like a language, but we don't know what it is.
Yes, we have people who have come here trying to translate it, but
No idea where it comes
no
from.
idea what language it's.
That's pretty amazing. It's so mysterious in a way. The locals believe that the cave is where Fiji's lost mana is hidden. According to some Fijian legends, a young chief hid his beloved in the caves when her family threatened to marry her off to a rival chief. They say he would swim to the caves every day, carrying food and drink for his beloved, till eventually they escaped to another island to live happily ever after.
This is the main cave where
Is this the largest one?
the largest one.
Okay.
Then we have other hidden caves under these walls here. You can't see the
Wow.
cave.
So you
It's
go
just
underwater?
Yeah, behind the walls.
Oh,
So you have to dive under,
Right.
rock curtain,
okay.
dive under, then you'll come into...
So it's clearly untouched. That's the only way to go there.
very dark. You can't see the person just next to you,
Just
right
next
on
to
your
you.
nose.
Oh, it's
You
that
can't-
dark.
It's that dark. You can't see him.
Wow. Thank you so much, Aquila.
Thank you very much, Mark.
It's a lovely sort of enlightening journey for me to understand this place a little more. It's absolutely stunning. There are so many mysteries that surround this place, making the Fijian experience so much more special. Back at the Fiji Marriott Resort Momi Bay, it was time for me to try my hand at some paddleboarding. It's almost like kayaking, but on a surfboard. The beautiful resort is a paradise of its own and is a perfect getaway for young travelers. So I decided to have a quiet little candlelight dinner by the resort's beautiful infinity pool at Fish Bar. It's time for me to head out towards the capital city of Fiji, Suva. And experience some of Fiji's famed local traditions and cultures.
I'm not gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna say Sofitel.
And say bye-bye for now to the beautiful Momi Bay.